So just back to our best on Friday, given the scoreline and the performance.
Yeah, I thought it was really good to come away with a good win like that. I think Huddersfield obviously had a fair few missing, but for us to come away with a good win was terrific.
And how did we come through squad-wise? Mark Percival going to be all right?
Yeah, he should be fine. Percy's just got to pass his sort of protocol, but he should be fine to play this week against Hull.
And everybody else okay?
Yeah, everyone else is great. So I think it's really important that we're fit and building, heading into the finals, and I feel we're doing that. So it's great.
You talk about fitness. The game gave you the opportunity to give the likes of Al, Coote, and the others that have probably lacked a bit of match fitness recently, and they got that on Friday.
Yeah, definitely, and that's really important for us heading into the finals. To have Al, sort of Cootie and Robes and Morgan Knowles too, stringing a few games together, which is really important for us heading into the finals.
And Hull on Friday, a massive game for them. What are you expecting from them?
Yeah, exactly. They're planning to play in the playoffs, aren't they? So it's going to be a tough game for us on Friday. They haven't been playing well of late. They know that, but they know what they're capable of, and so do we. So it's going to be a real tough game up there on Friday.
You touched it there. They're a bit of a strange team, aren't they? They're on the day probably as good as anyone. The likes of Albert Kelly, Jake Connor. They can just switch it on, and they'll be hoping they can do that on Friday. And I'm sure you and the coaching staff are well aware of that.
Yeah, absolutely. We're well aware of what they're capable of, and we've got to do a really good job in nullifying that and make sure we play well ourselves. And it's always a pretty hostile environment up there, and hopefully as many of our fans as they've done all year will travel up there for us and really get behind us.
And you talk about the fans. It's arguably the most exciting time of the year coming up.
Yeah, it's great. You do all the hard yards all year, and the finals are just around the corner. So we've got a tough game against Hull, but then it's the fun part of the year. We've got to keep working hard, and but we'll have the luxury of having a week off and getting ourselves right for the first semi at home, which would be terrific.